Imagine holding the key to the universe, a key that unlocks every dream, every desire, every longing you've ever had. This key is not hidden in the stars or buried deep in some distant land. It is within you. Your wish is your command is not just a phrase. It is a truth waiting for you to claim. It is the power of your imagination, the force of your belief, and the unwavering conviction that what you feel and assume to be true will become your reality. Today we will explore how to step into this creative power, to harness it and live as the master of your destiny. Are you ready to turn your wishes into commands? Your imagination is the creative power of your reality. This is not just a poetic idea or a philosophical concept. It is a foundational truth about how your life unfolds. Every moment of your existence, whether consciously or unconsciously, you are using your imagination to shape the world around you. The images you hold in your mind, the scenarios you play out, and the emotions you attach to those thoughts all work together to create the life you experience. Imagination is not limited to artists, dreamers, or visionaries. It is an inherent ability within every individual, a tool meant to be used with intention and purpose. Many people underestimate the power of their imagination because they mistake it for a form of escapism. They believe imagination is confined to daydreaming, fantasies, or unreal scenarios that have no bearing on the real world. But in truth, imagination is the blueprint of your life. Every action you take, every decision you make, begins first as a thought or image in your mind. Before you act, you imagine the outcome, even if only for a fleeting moment. This process is so natural, so automatic, that most people are unaware of its profound influence. The role of imagination becomes even more apparent when you realize that it is not bound by the limitations of your physical senses. Your senses show you what currently exists, but your imagination shows you what is possible. It allows you to move beyond the constraints of your current reality and envision something greater. What you imagine, when coupled with belief and emotion, becomes the seed from which your reality grows. This is why imagination is referred to as creative power. It literally brings new possibilities into being. The power of imagination lies in its ability to create not only external circumstances, but also your internal state of being. For instance, if you consistently imagine yourself as confident, successful, and fulfilled, you begin to embody those qualities. This transformation starts within and inevitably extends outward, influencing how others perceive you and how opportunities unfold in your life. On the other hand, if your imagination is filled with images of failure, fear, or lack, those negative scenarios will find their way into your experience. Your imagination does not discriminate between what you want and what you don't want. It faithfully reproduces whatever you feed it. This truth underscores the importance of directing your imagination with intention. Most people allow their imagination to run wild, replaying fears, doubts, and past failures. They unwittingly use their creative power against themselves, reinforcing the very circumstances they wish to escape. To change this, you must become the master of your imagination, guiding it toward the outcomes you desire. This requires awareness and discipline, but the rewards are transformative. One of the most profound aspects of imagination is its ability to bypass current limitations. For example, if you are facing a challenge or obstacle, your imagination can transport you to a state where that problem no longer exists. In this mental space, you can explore solutions, create new possibilities, and experience the freedom of your desired outcome. The more vividly and frequently you imagine this new reality, the more your subconscious mind accepts it as true. Eventually, this inner shift begins to manifest outwardly, altering your circumstances in ways that might seem miraculous. Another remarkable feature of imagination is its capacity to evoke emotions. When you imagine a joyful, fulfilling experience, your body responds as if it is happening in real time. This is why visualization is such a powerful tool for manifestation. By immersing yourself in the feelings of already having what you desire, you align yourself with the energy of that reality. These emotions act as a magnetic force, drawing experiences and opportunities that match your inner state. Understanding the creative power of imagination also requires recognizing its limitless nature. There is no boundary to what you can imagine, and therefore no boundary to what you can create. However, this limitless potential is often constrained by self-imposed beliefs and societal conditioning. You may have been taught to be realistic, to temper your expectations, or to focus only on what seems achievable. While practicality has its place, it should never stifle your imagination. The greatest achievements in history were born from individuals who dared to imagine the impossible. To tap into the full potential of your imagination, it is essential to practice visualization with intention and consistency. Visualization is not merely about seeing pictures in your mind, it is about immersing yourself in the experience as if it is already real. Engage all your senses, see the colors, hear the sounds, feel the textures, and most importantly, feel the emotions associated with your desired reality. The more real your imagined experience feels, the more powerfully it imprints on your subconscious mind. Imagination is the bridge between your current reality and the reality you wish to create. It is the starting point of all change, growth, and transformation. By using your imagination deliberately and with purpose, you unlock the ability to shape your life according to your desires. This is not wishful thinking or idle fantasy. It is the conscious application of a universal law. Assumption with conviction transforms wishes into reality. This principle is foundational to understanding how your thoughts and beliefs shape your life. An assumption at its core is something you accept as true, whether or not there is any external evidence to support it. It is the lens through which you interpret the world, guiding your thoughts, emotions, and actions. However, not all assumptions are created equal. The ones that carry conviction, the deep, unwavering belief in their truth, hold the power to influence and manifest your reality. Wishes on their own are fleeting. They are often accompanied by doubt, hesitation, or a sense of lack. People wish for things they feel are out of reach, hoping that some external force will make them happen. But a wish without conviction remains just at a distant, unattainable desire. The moment you add conviction to your wish, it shifts from being a passive longing to an active force of creation. Conviction transforms a wish into an assumption, and it is this assumption that sets the creative process into motion. To understand the transformative power of assumption, consider how it affects your behavior and perception. When you assume something with conviction, your thoughts, emotions, and actions naturally align with that belief. For example, if you assume you are successful, you begin to think, feel, and act as a successful person would. This inner alignment creates a magnetic pull, drawing circumstances, people, and opportunities that resonate with your assumption. On the other hand, if you assume failure or lack, you inadvertently attract experiences that confirm those beliefs. The world around you is not separate from your assumptions, it is a reflection of them. Your assumptions act as filters, determining what you notice, what you ignore, and how you interpret events. This is why two people can experience the same situation and draw completely different conclusions. One might see it as an opportunity, while the other sees it as a setback. Their differing assumptions shape their perceptions and ultimately their outcomes. By understanding this, you gain the power to change your reality by changing your assumptions. Conviction is the key that activates the power of assumption. Without it, an assumption is weak and ineffective. Conviction comes from a deep sense of certainty, a knowing that what you assume is already true, regardless of external circumstances. It requires you to let go of doubt and fully commit to your belief. This can be challenging, especially when your current reality seems to contradict your desired assumption. However, the essence of conviction is persistence. It is the ability to hold on to your assumption, even in the face of opposing evidence, until it becomes your lived reality. This process is not about forcing yourself to believe something unrealistically. Instead, it is about cultivating the feeling of already having what you desire. Feelings are the language of the subconscious mind, and your subconscious mind is the engine that drives manifestation. When you feel the truth of your assumption with conviction, your subconscious accepts it as reality and begins to work on your behalf to bring it into physical form. This is why it is often said feeling is the secret. The transformative power of assumption with conviction is evident in every area of life. In relationships, for instance, your assumptions about yourself and others shape your interactions. If you assume you are unworthy of love, you may unconsciously push people away or attract those who confirm your belief. Conversely, if you assume you are deeply loved and valued, you will radiate confidence and attract relationships that reflect that assumption. The same principle applies to your career, health, finances, and personal growth. One of the challenges in developing conviction is overcoming existing beliefs and conditioning. Many of your current assumptions were formed unconsciously, shaped by past experiences, societal norms, and the opinions of others. These assumptions can create resistance, making it difficult to adopt new beliefs. To overcome this, it is essential to practice mental discipline and repetition. Repeating your desired assumption, visualizing it, and feeling its truth can gradually overwrite old patterns and solidify your conviction. Another critical aspect of conviction is detachment. This does not mean giving up on your desire, but releasing the need to control how and when it manifests. Conviction is about trusting the process and knowing that your assumption will materialize in the perfect way and at the perfect time. When you are overly attached to the outcome, you create resistance, which can delay or block the manifestation. True conviction allows you to relax and remain confident, even when there is no immediate evidence of change. Assumption with conviction is not about pretending or wishful thinking. It is about aligning your inner state with your desired reality so completely that the outer world has no choice but to conform. It requires you to take full responsibility for your beliefs and to choose them deliberately. This is not always easy, especially when faced with challenging circumstances, but the rewards are profound. By mastering the art of assumption with conviction, you unlock the ability to transform your wishes into tangible realities. Feel the fulfillment of your desire as if it's already true. This is the cornerstone of manifesting your dreams and transforming your reality. The key to creation lies not in the distant hope of achieving what you want, but in experiencing the emotional and mental state of already having it. This principle taps into the power of your mind to blur the lines between imagination and reality, bringing your inner vision into tangible existence. Most people approach their desires from a state of lack. They see the gap between where they are and where they want to be, and this gap becomes their focus. When you focus on lack, you amplify it. The more you dwell on not having something, the more you align with the energy of absence, inadvertently pushing your desires further away. Shifting your focus to the feeling of fulfillment rewires this process, aligning your energy with the reality you wish to create. The human mind is uniquely designed to respond to emotions. Your subconscious mind, which governs much of your behavior and beliefs, is deeply influenced by the emotional intensity of your thoughts. When you feel the joy, gratitude, and satisfaction of already having what you desire, your subconscious accepts this as your current state. It cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a physical one. This is why athletes visualize victory before stepping onto the field, and why actors embody their characters so fully it primes the mind and body for success. Feeling the fulfillment of your desire requires a deliberate shift in your imagination. Instead of longing for what you want, place yourself mentally in the position of already having it. Visualize the scenes, people, and situations that would surround you if your desire were a reality. But more importantly, immerse yourself in the emotions associated with that vision. How would you feel if your goal were achieved? Proud, peaceful, ecstatic. Let those emotions flood your being, as they are the fuel that powers your manifestation. This practice goes beyond mere daydreaming. It is an intentional act of creation. When you feel the fulfillment of your desire, you activate a powerful alignment between your inner world and the outer reality. Your thoughts, beliefs, and actions begin to align with this new state, making it easier for you to notice and seize opportunities that lead to your goal. This is not coincidence, it is the natural consequence of embodying the energy of your desire. The act of feeling fulfilled also removes resistance. Resistance often stems from doubt, fear, or attachment to the outcome. When you focus on the present lack of your desire, you create tension and anxiety about whether it will ever come to fruition. Feeling fulfilled bypasses this resistance by placing you in a state of calm assurance. In this state, you are no longer chasing your desire, you are living it. This relaxation allows the natural flow of life to bring your vision into being without unnecessary obstacles. One of the most powerful ways to cultivate the feeling of fulfillment is through visualization. Create a clear, detailed mental image of your desired reality. Engage all your senses, see the colors, hear the sounds, and feel the textures. But don't stop there. Let the emotions of fulfillment take center stage. Imagine the warmth of gratitude in your heart, the excitement in your mind, and the peace in your soul. Practice this daily, and each time make it more vivid and real. Affirmations can also support the feeling of fulfillment. Speak words that affirm your desires already accomplished. Instead of saying, I want to be successful, say, I am successful. The shift in language reinforces the state of having rather than wanting. Repeat these affirmations with conviction and emotion, allowing them to sink deeply into your subconscious mind. Another effective method is to act as if your desire is already a reality. This doesn't mean pretending in an unrealistic way, but rather embodying the behaviors and mindset of someone who already has what you want. If your desire is to be confident, begin acting confidently in your daily life. If your desire is financial abundance, adopt the habits and attitudes of someone who is financially secure. These actions, combined with the feeling of fulfillment, create a powerful feedback loop that draws your desire closer. It's also important to cultivate gratitude for what you already have. Gratitude amplifies the feeling of abundance and fulfillment, shifting your focus from lack to plenty. When you are grateful, you signal to the universe that you recognize and appreciate its blessings, opening the door for more to flow into your life. Gratitude can coexist with the feeling of fulfillment for your desires, creating a harmonious state of being that aligns you with your goals. Feeling the fulfillment of your desire is not about escaping reality or denying your current circumstances. It's about stepping into the role of creator, using your emotions and imagination to shape your reality. This practice requires faith, focus, and persistence, as well as a willingness to let go of limiting beliefs. The more you commit to this inner work, the more natural it becomes, and the closer you move to the life you envision. Persist in your belief, ignoring external circumstances. This principle is at the heart of manifesting your desires and creating the life you envision. It emphasizes the unwavering determination to hold on to your vision, no matter what the outer world appears to be telling you. Manifestation is not a passive process. It requires inner strength and consistency. It demands that you focus on what you want, even when everything around you seems to contradict your belief. This persistence transforms your inner reality into external reality, shaping your life in alignment with your desires. The world around you is often a reflection of your past thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions. What you see today is the result of what you once believed to be true. Because of this time lag between belief and manifestation, it's easy to become discouraged when your current reality doesn't align with your desires. This is where persistence becomes crucial. If you allow external circumstances to dictate your belief, you will remain trapped in a cycle of reacting to your environment, perpetuating the same unwanted conditions. To persist in your belief means to maintain a steadfast focus on your desired outcome, regardless of what is happening in the present moment. This requires a shift from being reactive to being proactive. Instead of letting external circumstances sway your faith, you choose to anchor yourself in the inner conviction that your desire is already on its way to becoming reality. This inner stance of unshakable belief acts as a guiding force, aligning your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your vision. Persistence is not about ignoring reality in a naive or unrealistic way. It's about recognizing that reality is malleable and that it responds to the energy you project. By persisting in your belief, you are effectively rewriting the script of your life. This process requires patience and trust, as the changes you seek may not appear immediately. However, just as seeds planted in the soil take time to grow, your persistent belief will eventually bear fruit. One of the key challenges to persistence is doubt. Doubt creeps in when you don't see immediate results or when external circumstances appear to contradict your belief. It whispers that your desires are unrealistic or that you are wasting your time. To overcome doubt, you must cultivate a mindset of certainty. Remind yourself that the power to create your reality lies within you, not in the opinions of others or the evidence of your senses. Affirm your belief daily and strengthen your conviction through visualization and emotional alignment. Another obstacle to persistence is impatience. In a world accustomed to instant gratification, waiting for your desires to manifest can feel frustrating. However, impatience is a form of resistance that can hinder the manifestation process. It signals a lack of trust in the timing of the universe and creates unnecessary stress. To counteract impatience, focus on the present moment and the small steps you can take to align yourself with your vision. Trust that everything is unfolding in perfect timing, even if you cannot see the full picture yet. Emotional resilience is a crucial component of persistence. The journey of manifestation is not always smooth, and you may encounter setbacks or challenges along the way. These moments test your commitment to your belief. Instead of viewing challenges as obstacles, see them as opportunities to strengthen your faith and refine your vision. Each time you choose to persist despite difficulties, you reinforce your inner power and deepen your alignment with your desire. Another strategy for persistence is the use of mental repetition. The more you repeat your desired belief, the more deeply it becomes ingrained in your subconscious mind. This repetition can take the form of affirmations, visualizations, or simply revisiting the feeling of already having what you want. Over time, this practice builds a sense of inevitability, making it easier to maintain your focus and ignore external circumstances. Persistence also requires detachment from the outcome. While this may seem paradoxical, detachment doesn't mean giving up on your desire. Instead, it means releasing the need to control how and when your desire manifests. By letting go of attachment, you free yourself from the stress of overthinking and allow the manifestation process to unfold naturally. Detachment fosters a sense of ease and trust, enabling you to persist in your belief without resistance. It's important to recognize that external circumstances are often temporary and subject to change. What seems impossible today can become achievable tomorrow with the right mindset and persistence. Many of the world's greatest achievements were accomplished by individuals who refused to give up on their vision, even when faced with overwhelming odds. Their stories serve as a reminder that persistence is a powerful force capable of overcoming any obstacle. To persist in your belief is to claim your power as a creator of your reality. It is a declaration that your vision is more important than any temporary setback or external condition. This persistence is not only a mental exercise, but also an emotional and spiritual practice. It requires you to align your entire being with your desired outcome and to trust in the unseen forces working on your behalf. The more you commit to this inner work, the stronger your belief becomes and the closer you move to the life you desire. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. This profound truth encapsulates the essence of creation and manifestation. Faith is not merely a passive state of hoping for something better. It is an active, dynamic force that shapes the reality you experience. It is the invisible foundation upon which all your desires are built, a bridge between the intangible realm of imagination and the tangible world of physical manifestation. Without faith, even the most vivid dreams remain unrealized, confined to the realm of possibility rather than actuality. Faith begins with belief, but it transcends simple intellectual acceptance. It is a deep, inner knowing that what you desire is not only possible but inevitable. This certainty does not rely on external validation or evidence. In fact, faith often requires you to move forward in the absence of proof, trusting in the unseen forces that align to bring your desires into reality. It is a commitment to your vision, even when circumstances appear to contradict it. At its core, faith is about conviction. It is the unwavering assurance that your desires are already yours, even if they have not yet materialized. This conviction creates a powerful alignment between your thoughts, emotions, and actions, making it easier for you to live as if your desires are already fulfilled. This alignment is critical because it sends a clear message to your subconscious mind and the universe: you are ready to receive what you want. The substance of faith lies in its ability to generate feelings of hope, confidence, and gratitude. These emotions are not just abstract concepts, they are tangible energies that influence your vibration and attract corresponding experiences. When you feel hopeful, confident, and grateful, you align yourself with the energy of your desires, creating a magnetic pull that draws them into your life. This is why faith is often described as the evidence of things unseen. Even though you may not yet see the physical manifestation of your desires, your faith serves as proof that they are on their way. Faith is not blind optimism or wishful thinking. It is an active engagement with the process of creation. It requires you to take responsibility for your beliefs and to cultivate a mindset that supports your vision. This involves letting go of doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs that undermine your faith. It also means surrounding yourself with positive influences, people, environments, and practices that reinforce your conviction. One of the most powerful aspects of faith is its ability to inspire action. When you truly believe in the inevitability of your desires, you are more likely to take steps that align with that belief. These actions, however small, serve as physical expressions of your faith, demonstrating your commitment to your vision. They also create momentum, making it easier for the universe to respond to your intentions. Faith is also a source of resilience in the face of challenges. Life often tests your commitment to your desires by presenting obstacles or delays. These moments are not meant to discourage you, but to strengthen your faith and clarify your vision. When you choose to hold on to your faith despite difficulties, you demonstrate your ability to rise above temporary setbacks and remain focused on your goal. This persistence not only reinforces your belief, but also accelerates the manifestation process. One of the keys to cultivating faith is to focus on the feeling of already having what you desire. This involves engaging your imagination and immersing yourself in the emotions associated with your fulfilled desire. Visualization is a powerful tool for this purpose, as it allows you to create a mental image of your desired reality and to feel the joy, excitement, and gratitude of experiencing it. By consistently practicing this, you strengthen your faith and make it easier to maintain, even in the face of challenges. Another important aspect of faith is detachment. This does not mean giving up on your desires, but rather releasing the need to control how and when they manifest. True faith involves trusting in the process and believing that the universe is working on your behalf, even if you cannot see the full picture. Detachment frees you from anxiety and impatience, allowing you to remain in a state of calm assurance. Faith is also deeply connected to gratitude. When you express gratitude for what you already have, you shift your focus from lack to abundance. This not only raises your vibration, but also reinforces your belief in the goodness and generosity of the universe. Gratitude is a powerful affirmation of faith, as it acknowledges the blessings in your life while also welcoming more to come. To live with faith is to embrace the unseen forces that guide and support you. It is a declaration of trust in the power of your imagination, the strength of your conviction, and the infinite possibilities of the universe. Faith allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that what you desire is not only within reach but already on its way. It is the foundation of all creation, the bridge between hope and realization, and the evidence of things unseen becoming seen. The feeling of certainty is the foundation of manifestation, the bridge between desire and its realization. This certainty is not rooted in external validation or observable evidence, but arises from a deep inner conviction that what you want is already yours. It is the sense of unwavering assurance that shapes your thoughts, emotions, and actions, aligning them with the reality you wish to create. The feeling of certainty is the invisible thread that binds your imagination to the tangible world, turning abstract desires into concrete outcomes. Certainty begins in the mind but extends far beyond intellectual belief. It is an emotional state, a knowing that goes deeper than logic. While belief can waver under pressure or contradicting evidence, certainty remains steadfast. It is the mental and emotional posture of someone who has already received what they desire, a calm confidence that allows no room for doubt. This certainty is not dependent on current circumstances. Instead, it springs from the understanding that reality is malleable and responds to your inner state. To cultivate the feeling of certainty, you must first recognize that the world around you is not fixed but fluid. It is shaped by your perceptions, assumptions, and beliefs. When you understand that your inner state creates your external reality, you realize the importance of embodying the feeling of already having your desire. Certainty is the anchor that keeps you focused on your vision, regardless of temporary appearances. It allows you to stand firm in your belief, knowing that your inner conviction will eventually be mirrored in the outer world. The power of certainty lies in its ability to influence your subconscious mind. Your subconscious does not differentiate between what is real and what is vividly imagined. It accepts as true whatever you consistently feed it. When you feel certain about your desire, you impress this belief upon your subconscious, setting the wheels of manifestation into motion. The subconscious mind then works tirelessly to align your reality with the certainty, orchestrating circumstances, opportunities, and events to bring your desire to fruition. Certainty is closely linked to the concept of faith. While faith involves trusting in the unseen, certainty takes it a step further by embodying the reality of your desire. It is not just hope or belief, but a profound sense of knowing. This feeling of knowing is what gives certainty its transformative power. It creates a vibrational match between your inner state and your desired reality, drawing it into your experience with precision and ease. One of the key aspects of developing certainty is emotional alignment. This means aligning your feelings with the outcome you desire. If your goal is financial abundance, for example, you must cultivate the emotions of wealth and security. If your desire is a loving relationship, you must feel the love, joy, and connection as though it is already present in your life. These emotions reinforce the feeling of certainty, making it easier to maintain your focus and belief. Visualization is a powerful tool for cultivating certainty. By creating a clear, detailed mental picture of your desired reality and immersing yourself in the emotions associated with it, you strengthen your conviction. This practice helps to bridge the gap between imagination and reality, making your desired outcome feel real and attainable. Visualization should not be a passive activity. Instead, it should be an immersive experience that engages all your senses and solidifies your certainty. Certainty also requires detachment from external circumstances. The outer world may present challenges, delays, or situations that seem to contradict your desire. If you allow these circumstances to shake your certainty, you risk losing alignment with your vision. Detachment is the ability to remain rooted in your inner knowing, regardless of what appears to be happening around you. It is the understanding that external conditions are temporary and subject to change, while your inner state is the true source of creation. Another important aspect of certainty is repetition. The more you repeat your desired belief, the stronger it becomes. This repetition can take the form of affirmations, visualizations, or simply revisiting the feeling of already having your desire. Over time, this practice ingrains the feeling of certainty into your subconscious mind, making it a natural part of your being. This consistency reinforces your belief and helps you navigate any doubts or challenges that arise. Certainty also involves taking inspired action. When you feel certain about your desire, you naturally align your actions with your vision. This might mean stepping out of your comfort zone, pursuing opportunities, or making decisions that reflect your belief in your desired outcome. These actions serve as physical expressions of your certainty, demonstrating your commitment to your vision and reinforcing your alignment with it. Cultivating certainty is a practice that requires focus, patience, and trust. It involves letting go of doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs that undermine your faith. It also requires you to remain steadfast in your vision, even in the face of challenges or delays. The feeling of certainty is a powerful force that not only aligns you with your desires but also inspires confidence, resilience, and clarity. It is the foundation upon which all manifestation is built, the unshakable knowing that your desires are already a part of your reality.